Hey guys, today we're taking a look at the Galaxy S23 Ultra versus the Pixel 7 Pro to find out who is the true Android king now. The Pixel 7 Pro came out, a lot of people loved this device last year, but the S23 Ultra is back to take its crown, so let's see what happens in this battlefield now. If you're watching this for the very first time, hit that subscribe button, notification icon so you can get notified about more videos on the channel. Alright, so what do we have here in terms of hardware? The Galaxy S23 Ultra is a 6.8 inches display, 120Hz. It's got a really vibrant display compared to the Pixels, which is 6.7, 120Hz as well. And also a pretty decent display, 15.0 nits in terms of peak brightness, which is slightly lower than the 1750 of Galaxy. Now the camera systems are also different. We've got a 200 megapixel main sensor for the Galaxy, which you can also capture 250, and you've got, of course, some really cool options as well within the camera system, while the Pixel has a 50 megapixel main sensor as well as also 48 and a 12. So the cameras are pretty impressive. Now internal hardware. Pixel is powered by a Tensor processor, the Tensor 2 processor, while the Galaxy is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 4 Galaxy chipsets. Well, these are two completely different chipsets. How well do perform? Looking at benchmark, yes, the Galaxy's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 totally blows the Tensor out of world in terms of benchmark single coil, multi-core. Even when you look at compute cores, it's just the same, it beats it hands down. Now how does that translate to gaming? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Foreign music. First point for the red team, watch out. So here the Galaxy is clearly the winner in terms of just gaming performance. That is something that was to be expected. All the way through, Tensor really hasn't hit its stride here in gaming, but of course it handles other things well, which includes imagery and the cameras. So without wasting any more time, let's jump in and take a look at the front facing camera, the rear camera, all that fun stuff to see how it actually performs. And we'll see where the Pixel lands against the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Hey guys, Thunder E here, and we have the Galaxy S23 Ultra versus the Pixel 7 Pro. Now it's a cold day, so bear with me, but here sound sample and also some video sample of both devices. I can see the sky, you can see my skin tone, you can see the brick wall, all that fun stuff as I walk up. So I will switch over to the rear camera at some point, but let's enjoy. Thank you. Yes, that was quite interesting, and seeing how the Pixel doesn't do well with video, that is something that he definitely needs to improve, but it does have its benefits in terms of taking portraits. But the Galaxy pretty much comes out as the all-round well-balanced camera phone amongst the two. Now both of them, of course, have Adobe Admin support with these speakers, so let's take a quick listen to how the speakers sound on both the Galaxy as well as the Pixel 7 Pro. Music. The Pixel is loud, but it is very tinny and it doesn't hit its full range compared to the Galaxy. Galaxy feels to have more volume here and much more of a richer feel altogether. Looking at both devices and looking at the hardware, they are some other particular hardware differences that really stand out. The fingerprint sense on the Galaxy is very fast and responsive, while that on the Pixel has been improved, but you can still see its lag in comparison. You also do have the S Pen on the Galaxy that separates it more, giving you more features like remote, of course, control with the S Pen itself, as well as the ability to write notes and use other S Pen features that have been built into the device over time. Now in terms of operating system, they both run in Android 13, yet all depends on your flavor. If you want One UI 5.1 or of course Vanilla Ice Android or Pixel OS, if you will, whatever you want to call it, on the Pixel device. Well, when you look at them side by side, I think it's clear that the Galaxy is the better, more balanced device overall, but the Pixel, of course, is still no slouch. There are areas that it's quite lacking when it comes to gaming in comparison, but of course, its imagery still does a very good job, especially in low light. Which would you pick? That is the question. Would you still stick with the Pixel 7 Pro, or would you move over to the Galaxy S23 Ultra? Leave your thoughts down below and let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always enjoy any statement.